comes. All right. Welcome, Katie. Welcome, Jennifer. Welcome, Anne-Marie and Amanda. Oh, just take a moment. Find your feet. You're just going to march through and feel the ground, connecting. And then pressing through the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot. Lift the toes. Let the knees be a little bit bent. Right there. Let me see. I got a quick message. Make sure this isn't. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice. Katie's like, I'll stay. We'll do yoga for hours. Love it. Spread the toes out and place them down on the ground. Welcome, Lindsay. Welcome, Chrissy. Roll your shoulders down. Allow your feet to connect, to grip in. We call it pada bandha, or short foot, kind of grabbing the ground with the feet. Feel that energy through your whole body. And it kind of meets right here in your center because the shoulder blades come back and down. The energy rises up through the earth. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Take a couple of breaths. Maybe setting an intention, a mantra for this day. And then we'll bring the palms of the hands together. Lift the thumbs to our heart. Take a moment. Just seal in the goodness of this day. And then gently allow your chin to bow down towards your chest. You can flutter your eyes open here if they were closed. And a big inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let your glutes sink down as if you were going to set into a chair, but we'll rise all the way back up. Big inhale, little back bend this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. This time, plant your hands, step back into your plank. Welcome, Kelsey. Welcome, Lauren. Welcome, Jen and Rena. Hold here in your plank for a moment. Press back through the heels, pull the crown of the head forward. Now, this is power class. We are going to get the vinyasas, but remember, anytime we come through and we come towards this plank, you can always drop into cat-cow. You can always drop into child's pose, or from our plank right here, take a nice inhale as we exhale, elbows hug the ribs, chaturanga, lower yourself down to the ground, drop the quads, lift up through the heart, cobra. And exhale, pull the navel to the spine, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Let's walk out our heels a little bit here. Feel that movement through your body. That's my favorite part of yoga, is just tuning in. I invite you, tune in, feel the feels. Be alive in the moment. Then pressing both heels down towards the ground. See if you can lift your tailbone a little more towards the sky. Press the chest back towards the quads. Take an inhale. Exhale, allow the knees to bend, the heels to lift. Gaze towards your hands and walk the feet forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as we fold, bend the knees and root to rise all the way up. Let's go through that one breath, one movement. Exhale, flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant the hands, coming through to plank and taking chaturanga down or subbing any move in there you like. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise up, lunge. And exhale, open the heart. Pausing here, just taking a little bit of time to open through the body. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hands come down. This is where you can add in another chaturanga. You could even leave your right foot up in the air if you like, and take a one leg chaturanga through if you want a little more power. And we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, stepping through. Inhale, rise, lunge. And exhale, open the heart. Hold here for a breath or two. taking a little bit of time to open the body, and then inhale, reach up, exhale, plant the hands. Again, if you want to take that vinyasa, maybe even leaving left leg high to the sky into your downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here in down dog. Even though we get pretty into power, right, we still want to take a little time to check in. On our inhale, bend the knees, shift the gaze, walk, step, or maybe you're even ready to take a little float forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold and root to rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands, step back, come into your plank. Take your chaturanga down, meeting in downward facing dog. Adding a little bit more power through this time. Inhale, right leg rises. As we exhale, pull right knee to right elbow. Inhale, it rises up. You could be on your knee doing this. Pull it under to left elbow. Inhale, rise it up. Let the hip open. So right knee is going to bend back behind you. Turn a little sideways so you can see that. Let the hip just open you up. Then on the inhale, right toe rises back to the sky. Exhale, pull knee to nose and step it through. Inhale, rise up, a lunge. And as we exhale, bring our hands to our heart, twisting towards the right. Gaze at your right elbow to just promote you to twist a little bit deeper, and then bring left tricep to right outer thigh. Make a little contraction here, so pressing tricep and thigh together as you lengthen long. Nice. From here, we're actually going to step our left foot forward. We're going to be in twisted chair, a little bit of balance here. Step the left foot forward, twisted chair. Beautiful. On our inhale, we're going to rise up. And on our exhale, forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant your hands, step back through your plank. Take that chaturanga of your choice. Maybe as you come up into cobra, maybe you leave the quads lifted up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises, powering it up, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, rise. And exhale, bring it over to the right elbow. Inhale, it rises up, and let your left hip open, your knee bend as you come into that one leg down dog. Feel all that opening through the hip. And then on the inhale, left leg rises. As we exhale, pull knee to nose and step it through. Inhale, rise up, lunge. And then exhale, hands come to the heart. Gaze at your left elbow, work through the twist. Hinging, think about lengthening through the body as tricep meets outer thigh. Engage. Can you lengthen your torso a little bit more? This is where that weight is in our left heel. We're gonna see if we can bring this right foot up into twisted chair. Then on our inhale, rise up. As we exhale, sink right back down into chair. Strong power chair right there. Beautiful. We're twisting side to side, my friends. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, sink and twist left. 2 more times each way. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, can you sink a little bit lower as you twist? Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, twist. 1 more time each way. Inhale, rise. And exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step back into your plank. And float through that vinyasa of your choice into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg rises. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg rises. Allow it to open, lifting and opening through the hip. This is where we'll play with flip dog. So you can shift your body weight forward. Shoulders come over your wrist. Let your right foot take you over to flip dog, wild thing. Beautiful. Reach up, lift through your hips. So strong. Take an inhale. As you exhale and right hand comes down, take a moment, step your feet in so that you're in downward facing dog. And inhale, right leg rises back up. Exhale, it steps through. Inhale, rise up, lunge. And as we exhale, hands are gonna plant down, left leg's gonna come up, standing split. Pause here for a breath or two. Now you do want your hip bones facing the ground, but play with kind of gently lifting up through your left leg. Inhaling. On your exhale, left leg lands. We rise in chair. Nice. Beautiful. Let's take that through the other side, my friends. Inhale, rise, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands, taking the vinyasa of your choice. Remember, you can skip this all together. Just meet us in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, it rises. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, it rises. Let it open. Let that left hip open. Pause here for a moment. Feel the stretch. Then shifting body weight forward as if you're coming into plank, hands over your wrist. Let the left foot flip you over. Nice. Now remember, if we do something you don't want to do, my friends, you don't have to do it. Feel that strength, feel that shake. Left hand comes down. Allow your feet to step into downward facing dog. Then inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise up, lunge. And exhale, standing split. Right leg lands beside the left. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, we meet in chair. We're gonna add on to this a bit, my friends, here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, big forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands, step back, take your vinyasa through. Down dog. We're gonna stick with our power here. Inhale, right leg rises. We pull it right elbow. We will take the flip dog out this time though. Inhale, it rises up, pull it under left elbow. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. And inhale, rise up, lunge. From here, left arm comes back. We open into our warrior two. Inhale, reaching. And exhale, reversing, sink down into your front right knee. Open through your rib cage. On our inhale, our right hand's gonna come all the way down to the ground. An extended side angle, great place for a block. Your hand could rest on a block. Left arm is right straight up from the shoulder. Maybe you start to reach it forward. Feel that work through your shoulder blade. And then on our inhale, rise back up to warrior two. Exhale, hands rainbow down. Lift the left heel and left leg's gonna rise up, standing split. Now from here, inhale, lift your chest halfway. Pull the crown of the head forward. Let your left knee drop so that you're in this straight line from the crown of your head to your heel. Flex through your left foot. And we're gonna see if we can raise our arms up either to our heart or extend them out long into warrior three. Ah, beautiful. Little bit of balance work there. Gorgeous, my friends. All right, continuing with all that strong core, we're going to come up, bringing our left knee all the way up and through with us and sink down into chair. We'll take that through the other side, my friends. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, big forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands, step into your plank, taking that vinyasa of your choice through, meeting in down dog. And inhale, left leg, our three-way plank here. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale it up. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale it up. And left leg step through. Inhale, we rise up. Lunge. And exhale, we open that right arm behind us, turning. Left leg is forward. Warrior two. Inhale, reaching. Left palm faces up. Exhale, reverse. Sink down into your left knee, really opening through the left rib cage. Inhale, reach. And exhale, the movement all comes from the torso as we bring the left hand down, maybe to the ground, maybe to a yoga block. Lengthen long, right arm can stay straight up. Or we try to start reaching it towards our ear. Feel that work in our shoulder, in our obliques. And then inhale, we rise up. And exhale, right hand comes up and over. Hands plant down, lift the right heel, standing split. Inhale, half lift of the chest as the leg comes parallel to the floor. It's where we work, we find our balance. You could even bring your hands onto your left quad, right? Just as you slowly work to lift the hands up, reaching hands long in front of you, finding that balance, warrior. Nice. And then from here, we're going to try to rise all the way up, bring the right knee with us, and exhale, sink down into chair. So I do like Empowered to give you that chance to play with crow. You do not have to do crow here, my friends. You can go through a normal vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. You could even take a break in child's pose. But if you'd like to play with crow, here it is. We bring the hands down onto the ground. Pull the elbows in together so the elbow crease actually faces forward, right? So we're really activating the shoulders. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Feel yourself kind of engage. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Then shins, meet triceps. Lengthen long, shoulder blades down, gaze forward. This is where maybe you lift your toes, maybe not. Maybe you travel through your vinyasa here. Right, so take about 60 seconds to play with that. Remember, it's always optional, or you might not have any interest in crow whatsoever, and you're in no way obligated to do it. You could take a couple of extra vinyasas here, right? You could take some cat-cows. You could just have a little moment of rest in child's pose, because we're going to be transitioning down into peace next. So as you have a few more moments here, I'm going to kind of take our music down just a little. And then just begin to make your way into child's pose. Take a moment in child's pose and check in. We're moving from power to peace. Down just a tiny bit. And take a moment here just to hear the music. Let the music kind of transition you from power to peace. As we inhale, we're just gonna shimmy our way out onto our belly. Bring our elbows underneath our shoulder blades. Fingers spread long in front of you. Pull the navel to the spine, little squeeze at the glutes, and lift up through the chest. Think again about pulling the shoulder blades down the back, just allowing that stretch through the front of the torso in Sphinx. And then perhaps you stay here. Perhaps you press the elbows up, coming into seal. It's different than Cobra. Our elbows are out in front of us. But again, we pull shoulder blades down, lift up through our heart. It's a deeper stretch through the front of the belly, but it's also a little more work through the back, whichever feels best to you. You can take your gaze and look over shoulder to shoulder slowly. Just kind of testing your range of motion as you feel that gentle stretch. Just a couple of times more, side to side. And then your head finds its way back neutral, and you lower down, all the way down. Let your elbows come apart, and you can slide your hands back. Here's where we'll take a maternal sideways so you can see it. Take your right arm and let your right arm come out into a T position from your shoulder. So right arm's gonna come out. I can rest here on my right cheek, or my head can just kind of hover above the ground a little bit. And I'm gonna use my left hand to push myself onto my side. And then if I wanna take the left leg and reach it behind me, I can. And then I could even take the left arm and reach it behind me if I wanted. So we're coming into kind of like a side camel, very chest opening. Remember, I don't have to go all the way into this. So I could be more here, I could be here. So personally for me today, it feels good to move my leg, but not my arm, right? So I'm gonna leave my left arm in front. Just completely up to you. Take a couple of more breaths here. If your arm and leg are reached behind you, let's bring the arm forward, then the leg, and we'll roll back onto the belly. Take the left hand to press you up a little bit. So you can take the right hand and thread it underneath the left. And we're gonna just slide the left hand forward as we kind of lay down on top of the right arm. Now I may not lay all the way down, right? I'm just kind of hovering here over it. My nose is a couple of inches from the ground, but I'm getting a little body weight resistance to open through the back of my shoulder of the right arm. And then I'll slide my left hand in to lift my way up. We'll take this the other way. So now left arm slides out from the T position. Right hand is kind of underneath your shoulder, and you just roll onto your left side. Maybe I stay right here. Maybe I let the right leg come behind me. Maybe I let the right arm come behind me. So again, it's just finding that place that feels right to you. And then if the right arm is behind you, you bring that forward. Bring your leg forward, roll onto the belly. Use your right hand to gently press you up so you can bring the left arm slide it under. Right arm slides forward. I'm just gently applying a little body pressure here. Getting that opening right through the back of the shoulder blade. And then right hand slides down to lift you up and come through. And all we have to do is just roll over onto our back. Oh, you can take a nice full body stretch here. Arms one way, feet the other. Enjoy. Lengthen. Maybe you pull a little more through the right side. And then maybe you pull a little more through the left side. And then we'll take our left leg and take it a step to the left. And then slide your right leg to meet your left leg. Then taking both of our arms, slide them to the left. So we've made that banana shape through our torso. Right ankle can cross over left knee if you want a little deeper stretch. And left hand can gently pull, not on the joint, but on the forearm of the right arm. Lengthening down the entire right side of the body. Allowing yourself to find the place here that, feels some stretching, but it just feels a little restful as well. And then just gently kind of ease out of the position. Legs come back long. A gentle stretch of hands in one way, legs in the other. And then right leg slides to the right and left leg meets it. Arms slide to the right. An option to cross left leg over right and gently pull on left forearm only if you want a little more stretch. Maybe you come a little more into the stretch, but then you allow yourself to back off a bit. Invite your awareness into your eyes, softening. Feel your lower jaw just releasing from the top part of your mouth. Maybe your teeth part, maybe your tongue. Rest gently behind the top teeth. And you let yourself just ease out of the position. Your arms can come to your sides. Maybe rock your head side to side a couple of times. Let it stop where it feels best. Giving yourself this full minute. And of course, I invite you to stay even longer. Just to be, just to exist. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath. You might even feel or hear the beat of your heart. As we come to the end of our time, I welcome you to spend a few more minutes here as you choose. And if you are ready to move, just give yourself a little bit of time to move slowly. The love and light in me honors the love and light in you. Let's all go forth and share our light, share our love. Namaste, friends.